Jharkhand. The name itself sounds raw, untouched, full of greenery. And honestly, that's all we knew before deciding to ride there. One fine morning, Tamal and I, two overworked corporate slaves, got this sudden urge to escape our usual routine. No plans, no itinerary, just an impulse. This is how the Jharkhand day trip started. So we geared up and I hopped on my Xpulse 200 and left Malda, hoping to explore something new, something exciting. Before we got on the roads of Tinpahar, oh man, the roads, cracks, potholes, patches, it seemed like they had been neglected for decades. It was the kind of road that doesn't let your bike ride. It makes it bounce, it makes it dance, and makes you question your life choices. Eventually the bad patches ended, and Google Maps guided us onto a freshly laid road, wide, smooth, and twisting through the landscape like ribbon wrapped around the plateau. This was the Jharkhand we had imagined. Lush green fields on both sides, small tillas rising in the distance, and an endless stretch of beautiful tarmac cutting through the plateau. If you remember from the last episode, Tamal was very indifferent about this trip, but at this point he started enjoying himself, and soon enough he started feeling the pain of riding a sports bike. No hate towards the sports bikes. I just feel like while it is very well made for speed, it makes your back ache like hell in a long trip. Anyways, we both were super happy to be out here on our one-day leave. I looked at my Xpulse 200 and couldn't help but reflect. When I bought this bike, I dreamt of riding through Ladakh, Spiti, Arunachal Pradesh, and every other famous terrains in India. High altitude, snow-capped peaks, adrenaline-pumping trails. But reality hit hard after my accident in Darjeeling. Confidence shattered, adventure postponed, and here I was, taking baby steps, small trips, shorter rides, learning to trust my instincts again. Maybe this was my way back to the mountains. Maybe these Stilas will one day take me to Himalayas. As we cruised through the plateau, we finally reached a city kind of a place. We did not know where we were, but from the names on the hoardings, we confirmed that this was Tinpahar. But where are the Pahars? This was barely different from any other small town that we had crossed till now. Confused, we stopped at a local shop and asked for direction. And Didi told us, घूमने का जगह इधर किधर है? आप जाओगे कहाँ? A little embarrassed with my decision, I told her Moti Jharna, and then she told me that if we go straight ahead, we might find some places where we can hike or go on a trail for a little bit. So we started cruising again, and after a great view of the Tilas and some more windy roads, we stopped here to ask for some directions.
इस तरफ पहाड़ पहाड़ तीनपहाड़ नहीं तीनपहाड़ तो घूमने का जगह बोला इधर है साला ये दुख का खत्म नहीं होता बे.
To see that we have come here to visit Tilas, they were as confused as we were to be there. And after some more beautiful roads, we finally reached this place where a lot of totos were standing.
बोला बाइक रख के पहाड़ में उठना पड़ेगा. आगे गांव है, इस तरफ है और इस तरफ क्या है? इधर भी गांव है, उधर भी गांव है. सब गांव है. पहाड़ उठने का जगह नहीं है. गाड़ी लेके नहीं गाड़ी लेके नहीं पैदल उठने की जगह है. इसके सामने जाइए, रोड लगा हुआ है. अच्छा सामने से उस गांव में जाके गाड़ी लगा दीजिएगा. इधर से इधर से जाने थे. इधर से नहीं, वो वृंदावन वाला रास्ता में छोड़ रोड है ना. मतलब वो बरियो रोड पकड़ना पड़ता. वो तीन पहाड़ से ऐसा शूटिंग वूटिंग करे खातिर पहाड़ घूरते. पहाड़ जो घूरते हैं तो कोথায় जाए? नहीं पहाड़ जाना है ना. हां पहाड़ जाना है. हम यही यूं ही आए थे. तीन पहाड़ यहाँ पे सब बोलते हैं. तीन पहाड़ बहुत. तीन पहाड़ तो पीछे रह गया. कहाँ पे? वो तो सामने तीन पहाड़ दिखाई मिल रहा है. 4 किलोमीटर. अभी तीन पहाड़े से आ रहे हैं वहाँ से बाजार से. अच्छा तीन पहाड़ जा रहे हैं. पहाड़ है ना वहाँ. ओ.
And we asked him, भैया यहाँ कुछ देखने लायक है क्या, कोई अच्छा व्यू पॉइंट या टीला? They gave us a blank look. That reply hit hard. We had come all the way, braved the bad roads, followed the hype, and now there was nothing. Tamal shook his head. भाई हम कहाँ आ गए? After this discussion, you can clearly see that Tamal is very disappointed. That was it. No viewpoints, no end destinations, just the road itself. And somewhere along the way, it hit us. Maybe that was the whole point of this ride. We were looking for a place to justify our journey, but the ride itself have been very good. Maybe something that we needed, a break from our corporate life. But Tamal wasn't convinced, which is quite understandable. So we decided that we are going to go to Sibgati, our next destination, and stop wasting time here. But we did not know which road to take to go to Sibgati, and none of us had the mobile mount on our bikes. Mine broke just before this trip. What a coincidence. And so we knew this is what happens when two corporate fools decide to explore. So much for adventure. Without wasting time, we start asking the locals about the road towards Sibgati.
इधर से भी जा सकते हैं, इधर से भी जाइएगा तो वहाँ पे सहरपुर है, सहरपुर में से उधर बाबूपुर उठ जाइएगा, बाबूपुर से सीधा एकदम गाची होते हुए। रास्ता अच्छा है? हाँ अच्छा है, मोटरसाइकिल चलेगा? कितने जा सकते हैं? वहाँ चौक जैसा है, दुकान है, उसमें उसको पूछिएगा ना, आपने बता दिया। अच्छा ठीक है, ये यहाँ से कहाँ जाए? सहरपुर? हाँ सहरपुर। शहर ना उधर के না বলছে এই রাস্তাটা আনকমন রাস্তা, বলছে এই রাস্তাটা আনকমন রাস্তা, রাস্তা যায় না, এই রাস্তা দিয়ে বাইক চলে যাবে।
But do we reach there? We will cover that journey in the next episode. Till then, if you like this video, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this or maybe better than this.